Right. You guys excited? I'm excited. Or at least doing as good a job at feigning excitement as this fucking miserable, emotionless facade can possibly paint upon itself. But hey, that's the Let's Play community in a nutshell. We're all just pretending. Anyway, I want to know what's in the big green box. Excited might be too strong a word, but definitely curious. What lies within the big green box? It better be something. Give me something, please. I got the windmill shuriken. Avoid catching it to maximize duration. Oh! No, I don't want to equip regular shuriken. Why would I ever do that? I have eternal shuriken now. That's nice. Oh, that is super fucking... Oh, okay. Alright. That is going to be a powerful tool against bosses, assuming there's any left in this game. Look at this. Look at this. Look what you can do forever. You can just have it keep bullying people, and then you can be hitting with the sword as well. It's... Wow, it's such a combo. It's such a big boy combo. You know what we've not done? We've not heard about the current area yet.
Congratulations, you're the first messenger to venture into the elemental Skylands. Any area? No, any idea what the deal is out there?
What I heard, the Skylands regulate the climate. And there's a big robot in charge called the Clockwork Concierge.
Oh yeah, and who told you that?
A talking sky serpent called Manfred.
Okay.
It's true.
Of course it is. On an unrelated note, there's less oxygen at higher altitudes, so you might want to be careful.
I get it. He's saying I've gone a bit oxygen sick. I've gone a bit altitude sick. That's the term, isn't it? And you go up too high, and your brain don't no work. You no good no more. Apparently, I died. Did I die? I must have died. That seems like something I'd do. So we're gonna tackle this area again. Oh, hang on. This is all seeming very familiar. Oh no, my friend. No. We succeeded. We died, but we succeeded in the process. This is all seeming very familiar, because I did this run many a time in order to get that green coin, and then I sort of phoned it in after that. I died over here somewhere, but that's fine. That's A-okay, because I'd already achieved all of my life's goals at that point. Yes, all of my life's goals are just, literally just a case of getting the coins. Those were all of my life's goals, literally all of them. One thing I'm noticing about this, I mean, it's a bit longer than the hook shot, but it doesn't go forever. It lacks the range. Like with the original one, I could kill that turtle from here, or hit it at least. So it's not necessarily a pure upgrade. I see why they let me switch back and forth now, you know. The old spam attack until everything goes away technique. Never fails. So I just gotta like not care about side areas anymore now, right? Like, the only things off to the side at this point are gonna be like money sink shit, time shard areas, which I don't care about. So like literally all I have to do is just keep on trucking at this point. I just go and finish the game. We might finish the game today, in fact. Although I'm sure this shooter section is going to be brutal. Okay, I see the... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I don't get to finish saying that. Oh, it's a sky boss. I think we need to hit those windows. I see. Oh, we can hit the head as well. Alright, we're all getting a bit Cuphead up in here. Yes, Cuphead is definitely the only boss that has ever done space shooter shit like this. The only boss, the only game. Sorry, I'm caught up in my own bullshit at the moment. What? Okay. Alright. Okay, I see how it is. We blow everything up and then we go about our business. hack up the heart a bit. Good times were had by everyone, you know? It does have a butt flap I can damage as well. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get too optimistic, but so far this doesn't seem too hard at all. Maybe I'm just too good at this sort of game. I did play R-Type as a fucking 3-year-old, so you know, I guess I have that edge. I don't think I'm particularly good at space shooters though, particularly. But I mean, that boss was just nothing. That was nothing. Come on, video game, you can do better than that. Oh, it can do better than that. Ah. Oh no, he's friendly now. Hey, welcome back.
Who are you people, and where is my hose?
What? His hose? Well, he does look a bit like a pimp, to be fair. Nice to meet you, Clockwork Concierge. I'm a huge fan.
This is unacceptable. I need to get back to my Skylands presently.
Come on, chill. We just snapped you out of a demon spell.
Is that so? Then it would be rude of me to let such a deed go unrewarded.
Well, I'll agree to that.
As I spent countless centuries in perfect harmony while catering to the intricate balance of the Skylands, my core materialized a very unique piece. Acknowledging how deeply your cooperation has touched my metaphorical heart, I would like to offer it to you. There it is. It's a coin from my butt. It's not a coin, it's a music note, whatever it is. It came from my butt, and that's all you need to know about it. As long as you embrace my butt offering, there is nothing to fear.
Music notes. Got them all. Got them all. You got the Key of Symbiosis, nurtured in the Clockwork Concierge core. I don't know if that's where his core is, but across centuries of perfect harmony with the elements, it is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break any curse. Whoa, thanks, Clockwork Concierge.
Now I have much to do. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well...
Yes?
It's just...
What is it?
He always wanted to be a butler. You're his hero. Hey, not cool.
Is that so? What is your name, brave Sky Serpent?
Manfred.
Manfred, huh? Yes, I believe that will do.
Really?
Yes, you have the perfect name for an apprentice.
No way. This is awesome.
Now I should get back to my tasks. Come to me when your quest is over.
That's it. I'll be back and I promise to work super hard.
Yes, I believe we will first address your vocabulary. Farewell for now, Manfred, and good luck, messenger.
I think we're done. I know you said come back when the quest is over, but I think it's over. I don't know, there's gotta be a final boss, hasn't there? I always thought the Demon King was going to be the final boss, but we beat him, and we moved on with our lives. So the question becomes, what next? Well, that happened. Manfred and the messenger saved the world, can you believe it? Yeah, that was quite the adventure. When all of this is over, that event alone is totally worth the second playthrough if you ask me. Anyway, I should get back to flying. Take care, buddy. Yeah, see you later, dude. You don't actually seem to be going anywhere, but I am, so bye. Oh, fuck. Fuck. There's a pit there. Watch for the pits. That's the pro gamer tip of the day. If you're gonna fall in a pit, don't fall in the pit. That's it. Don't need any better tips than that, honestly. Hey, so I guess we never talk again now. See you later. Oh, hang on. I know I said I wasn't going to go all into this, but I've got the coins, I've got the shards. Let's just go purchase a few things, shall we? I still don't think I can afford a boss, right? They were like super expensive. We'll just buy some baddies. Let's get a demon hive. Let's get a jumping scribber. Let's get a ranged kappa. There we go. Look at them, sitting in their little places. How nice. How nice. Right, let's be on our merry way. We have all of the music notes, which is going to mean either the end of the game or the final area. It can go one of two ways. So, what should I do next? I spoke to this guy instead of placing the thing in the thing. There we go. I got it this time.
Ahem! At long last, the melody is complete.
Okay, what next?
Heck if I know!
What?
My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of the music notes.
Well, someone here has to know.
Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the the curse. I can't speak today, sorry about that. I'll be right back.
Oh, we got yet another. Alright, is this the regular shopkeeper? Or is this a different shopkeeper? I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. This better be important.
Ahem! Behold, the melody is complete.
Impossible. How could we finally be nearing the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop doesn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place, and then you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to do small talk. Sure, whatever, that's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you've made, it's about time I filled you in on what is really going on. Here we go. There's more of this game. I thought I was done. Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces. Yeah? Cool. Centuries went by in harmony until one day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. I mean, it looks alright, it's just an island now. Only a single piece of land remained. Ever adaptive, humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple where they would try to find new meaning. Answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders. The leaders of the Pink Wang City. Everything looks like a wang. You shouldn't make all your buildings pink. It's a very bad decision. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. And her plug-in baby crucified her enemies, and he, ever stoic, fearless and mysterious, would become known as Danny Phantom. After a decade of relative stability, the skies began flashing red, as if a war was being waged against the Sky Giants. Only got a decade, that's not very long. Oh no! Indeed, an army of demons, destroyers of worlds, had found the human realm. Because apparently just having the place flooded wasn't enough. With humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong, the temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. Demon army weren't that strong, I've kicked their asses repeatedly. Fighting back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep as a memento. A music box, that's the thing that we just did. We did the music box, it was very good. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivors of his race to the western edge of the island. Honestly, the Demon King was one of the easiest bosses in the game. I don't know why how, even, he managed to subjugate the whole humanity thing. That final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. He's still dressed immaculately for a guy who's on the run from demons. Blinded by rage, he darted towards the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. Insulted by the boldness of this broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. This is a plot twist. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to extinction. Okay. So we've beaten them, but they're going to come back in 500 years, is the point. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. Is Phantom the shopkeeper? Is that the plot twist we're going for here? Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. So he's in the music box. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he would tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. Wasn't expecting to have to do this voice this long, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought he was just a shopkeeper. This one's taken a while. There we go. Time travel was the key. With his last stretch of sanity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. That's the scroll that the messengers pass around, I guess. Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. Only a few brave adventurers had a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They called them messengers. That one has a baseball cap, that's kind of odd, and that one's a cyborg. With the ability to step through space-time tears, not tears, they had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Messengers from all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, could be troubling for some. So we built a big tower for some reason. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. So they wear the robes. Fair enough. Thus the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. Why did I pass the scroll to the next messenger without stopping the demons? That seemed a bit... With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. Missed a few words in that sentence. It's too late to go back now, isn't it? Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. Mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box's protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom. How is that helping anything? We need to destroy the music box to stop the demons coming back. Rescuing Phantom achieves nothing. So there you have it. I'm not sure what you will find inside the music box, but we have one shot at saving Phantom, and this is it. Be on your guard. His mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there.
Ahem! The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm tiny now.
They got to reuse the tiny animation of going down the sink. Oh, the music in here is the theme. That's cool. This place is nice. I like the aesthetic. Yeah. So that was a lot, wasn't it? I still don't really get it, because they said, like, they get a messenger every time, because they have the magical powers. Presumably, are they not meant to stop the demons then? Is that not the point of the messengers? Are they just meant to join the Order of the Blue Robe so they can keep working towards what I'm doing now? Because it seemed like I went to pass the scroll on, like, before really achieving much of anything. Right? Ow. Well, I suppose I beat General What's his tits. What's this doing? I don't know what that did. Did it open a door? Was there a door shut before and I just didn't notice? That opens the door. Does it close again? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. I thought this area was meant to be hard. This is bitch boy shit. Aside from the steam vents that keep fucking me up. Those are pretty scary. I'm gonna disrespect the steam vents. Hardest enemy so far, honestly. Open door. Thank you. No, let me. There we go. Cool. Okay, alright. Fair enough. I understand how this works now. I'm taking so much fucking damage. Is this area designed to just like whittle you down? Is that the point of it? Because I've not really run into anything that's been like super immediately fatal thus far, but it sure has like slowly taken slices off my health. It's like death by 1,000 cuts over here. Can you like, I know you've literally just told me all about this area, but you can still talk about the current area. Well, this is it. Is this my last chance to take care of any unfinished business before the big ending? Is a frog's ass watertight? That's an odd thing to say. I guess so. Precisely. Do you have any last stories to share? Yeah, I added that word in there because it sounded more final. One last for the road, huh? Why, of course, here's one for you. There once was a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly, a place to hide where he could be alone with his stories, where no one could mock or judge him. A safe life. Unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. One day he was role-playing. A wanderer passing by looked down the well. "Hey, what's going on down there?" he asked curiously, intent on joining in the fun. "Oh, nothing. Sorry about the noise," the little boy replied. And thus the well remained silent for weeks. The wanderer, patient and compassionate, sat by the well for all that time. His mind was already made up. He would do whatever it took to get that little boy out of there, so that he could share his stories with the world. The creative flame in that little boy's heart refused to die, and eventually he started role-playing again. And so the wanderer, very cautiously, started interacting with him again, telling him that stories were very entertaining and nothing to be ashamed of. Their friendship built really slowly, based on genuine intentions and trust. A few months later, the wanderer and the little boy were sitting together in the well, laughing and sharing stories. The well became an increasingly habitable place, and passers-by started looking in. "I think I'm not the only one who would like to hear your stories," the wanderer mused one day. "I'm too afraid to climb out," the little boy replied. "That's okay," the wanderer reassured him. "Let me know when you're ready." Years passed, the little boy's imagination becoming more focused, his thoughts and stories shaping into concrete little worlds. And then one day he decided to take the chance. He would build this world and show it to everyone. The wanderer helped him climb out. Merci, Philippe. The little boy shared his ideas with creators of all crafts, and to his surprise they wanted to help building it. So the small team was put together and he officially became a writer. I wish I could tell you how it all ended in fame and fortune, but I trust you understand it's not what the whole journey has ever been about anyway. Merci, Sylvain. Merci, Eric. Merci, Martin. Merci, Michael. Merci, Philippe. Merci, Jean-Luc. Merci, Carl. Merci, Savannah. Merci, Magali. I think that was the credits. That was a very cool way of doing the credits. Like, fair play video game. That was neat. I'm actually going to switch back. The whole point, the only time I ever use the shuriken in this game, right, is to hit things across the screen that I know are going to be a problem later, and I can't do that with this. Like, I feel like it is probably going to be very good against bosses, and like, maybe when I get to a boss, if I get stuck on it, I'll try switching things up, but for the most part, the purpose in the, why is this not moving? Oh, there we go, that took its sweet time. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, spikes coming! But no, yeah, I don't know why I'm suddenly going back to that now, but yeah, I really like that way of doing the credits. I mean, I could tell it was going to be, when he started going on about the creative little boy needing to share his ideas with the world and everything, I was like, this is definitely going to be something to do with the developer, right? But yeah, doing the credits that way was pretty neat. I liked it. I didn't realise they were French either, the guys who made this game. Don't know why that matters at all. It was just not something I realised. I just assume most developers are American because everyone's American, right? A lot of Americans out there doing American things. I could just not touch this. Making this into like a... I'm gonna have to touch this one, aren't I? But they were making it into like a trap where I'd have to jump off the platform before the spikes went off, but I can just not do that. This area really hasn't been particularly difficult so far, and I'm probably going to regret saying that. There's probably going to be some utter bullshit coming up. Maybe I'm just like desensitized because I've been doing the green coins and they are generally harder than the actual areas themselves, so I'm used to this game's hardest moments. So the more normal moments seem a bit easy now. So much for my shuriken. So much for my talent. Didn't realise I couldn't grab that wall until it was a little bit too late to not grab that wall. Oh, the traps start moving with the baseline. That's weird. That's neat, but it's weird. I didn't realise that at first. What? Oh, there's a bat. I didn't see the bat. I thought I just... I just died on nothing, but that was not in fact the case. Probably get through this room before the spikes even start going, to be fair. I just went for it. I keep missing that second bat. Where does it exist? Oh, this is real bad. Where's the second bat? Fuck's sake. Remember a minute ago when I was all like, oh, this area is really easy. Look how easy this area is. Ooh, look, it's so easy. Oh, it's because this is all one room, so it was following me up from the bottom, and I didn't realise. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. I am dummy thick. No, that's not what that means. From whence did that whole Solid Snake meme originate? I don't even know the I've heard it. I'm familiar with the meme, but I don't know what brought it on, you know? Shall we, okay, we're here now. Now this area is a little bit trickier. Do these ever disappear entirely, or do they just get real small? They just get real small. Okay, that's cool. I can deal with real small. So I can just chill here. This is actually it's not pleasant. Not gonna lie to you. That's even less pleasant. Jesus, okay. And it's quite a while from the checkpoint as well. I take back everything I said about this area being super easy and for nerds. I may not have actually said it was for nerds, but the implication was there, you know. I think I'm going to suffer here. I think this will be my sufferance. I don't know why I keep collecting all the time shards as well, because we're past the point of time shards now. Time shards are no longer relevant in my life. I'm just wasting time. Right, okay. We're clearly going to have to jump off here, like... yeah, a little bit earlier. That's fine. The rest of them shouldn't be too bad. It's just that one little mishap in the middle. Why did? Hey Joe, why did? Yeah, you can't get through there in one go. Just gotta be speedy. Just gotta be a speedy boy. And that's what they call me. They call me Speedy Boy Joe. That's what it says on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna change it. I'm definitely not gonna change it. Not because I would have a problem with being called Speedy Boy Joe. As dumb as that name is, I am very lacking in shame, but just because it's slightly more effort than I'm willing to put into a joke. So no, it's just average Joe forever, unfortunately. You're talking to a dude who barely edits his videos, never mind. I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, thank God I got back. I don't think that's how that's meant to be done, but meant to be is a strong word, honestly. Never do what society expects of you, that's what I say. Surprise people and they'll surprise you. This has been your pointless words of the day. Let's do this for a while, it's pretty fun. Right, thank fuck, and there's a save point. Good. Goody goody. Because I was having a pretty rough time with that room. You might have noticed. I wasn't doing great there. But it's fine, we can pick up the pace now. We can get back on track. Back to just murdering things, and murdering things is the easiest part of this game, honestly. Do we want to go... kind of want to go down there. Okay, that was not helpful at all. That just got me real steamed up. Good. Okay, now I know that going down that way is not worth it, and I should just go the sensible route instead. I do like the sort of grace period we get in this zone. It's very nice. Very good of it. To just straight up be like, you know what? You know what? You don't need to do nothing. You can just run through these traps before the music kicks in properly. Another save point. Wow, that was generous considering how ungenerous the previous one was. Is ungenerous a word? There's like safe spots to stand. This zone's very much confusing me because it has a lot of really easy shit and then a lot of really not easy shit. It's like it's mixing and matching in a very uncomfortable way. I like to have like a definitive decision on whether the zone's going to be hard or difficult. I mean, this is still easy. Just because I died doesn't make it not easy, you know? My own incompetence isn't a strong enough point to render something difficult. Right, off we go then. Could do with a health pickup, honestly. Get rid of that real quick. This room looks kind of arse, honestly. I get it's just like a rhythm, but look what happens when you break that rhythm. Also bats. Forever my fucking nemesis. Eternally my nemesis. Whatever. Oh, this ain't good, is it? I didn't stand up, you stood up. Yeah, this is on you. This is 100% on you. It's nothing to do with me. I'm a good boy gamer. Right. Oh, fuck off, I jumped over that. I didn't jump over that. That one was complete. Those moves so sporadically, it's... I know it looks easy, and it probably is easy, but it's getting me. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting me real good. There's just something about the way they move is... It's a little bit of a challenge, but it's fine. I'm a big boy. I'm up to the challenge. Right. No fuck-ups this time. What did I say, Joe? What did I say about no fuck-ups? Getting that rhythm is actually really rough. Again, it's one of those things that looks a lot easier than it is, alright? Believe me on this. Take my word for it. I'm not the most rhythmically talented guy. I have sung a lot of times on this channel. It should be very obvious that I do not have a great modicum of musical ability. So... cut me some slack is what I'm saying. Ignore the bat. Ignore the bat. Ignore the bat. Ignore the bat. Hit the bat. Fuck. Hit the bat. Yes! Yes, good. Excelente. I need healing. This room doesn't look overly likely to damage me, but I need Okay. I need healing. This is like a puzzle room. I can live with puzzle room. Curious. Not that curious, actually. Pretty obvious when you put your mind to it, honestly. If you use your big boy brain instead of your tiny baby boy brain. Fascinating fact about men. If you're a woman watching this and you're not aware, all men have two brains. They have their, like, proper adult brain that does proper adult things. And then they have their retard brain, which makes them do all those things that men do that really annoy you. Alright. Let me just do that. See, here's the retard brain playing with me again. Oh, this isn't good. One of those has to contain health. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was awfully good of you to do exactly what I asked. I think I meant to be hookshotting a bit more around these parts. Oh, save point. Thank you. We've got a map of this area. I feel like we've gone a lot further than this, but that's I don't know. I guess it's understandable. I've died a lot, you know. Just no. Bats. Fucking bats. They're just the worst. I'm not sure these actually come low enough to be a threat. Oh, maybe they do. Panicked a bit when I stood on that. Yeah, there's a lot of these that just sort of are there and aren't really doing much that's actually going to worry a big boy like me. They just sort of push things around a bit. Speaking of threats, what is this room? What is this room all about? What's your deal, room? We just... Oh, that was very nearly bad. Hookshot is the MVP of this game, honestly. At the save point. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now. Okay, so that's opened the door. Now we need to get round to the other side. Oh, I think we can probably just jump on that side, can't we? Maybe. Yeah. Cool. Looked a lot worse than it was. I thought I was gonna have to do some really, really dodgy jumping there, but I could just bypass it all by just going from the start. Okay. I'm not sure what I think about this. Actually, that's a lie. I'm very sure what I think about this. It's stinky. Shall we be on a platform when we go through here, just to be sure? Yeah. I don't want to be clinging to a wall that suddenly doesn't exist, you know, when I go through one of those. You don't say. You don't say. I learned today that you can hookshot crystals. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I don't know, there's something really weird about this zone in that I don't know if I just got good at some point, but it just seems like a lot of what is clearly intended to be difficult is actually, you know, not difficult at all. Maybe after like 20 hours of this game or whatever, I finally... Why do I ever open my mouth? Why do I ever speak? We all know what's gonna come. It almost looks like I do it intentionally. I assure you I don't. Again, not particularly difficult. I feel like I die more to my own ego than to anything else. I boast about how well I'm doing at the game and then I immediately die just to put myself in place, you know? Okay, that opened this, but why did it open this? Oh, so we can swap and then go back round? I don't know, I guess we'll just keep rolling with it. But no. But not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, this is what we wanted to do. I'm going to be super careful now because I'm on 1 health. Thank you. I gotta say, this area is... It doesn't look very long, but it feels really super fucking long. It feels super fucking long. Not particularly difficult, but it just sort of seems to keep going. I kind of want that health if that's all the same to you, video game. Oh, that was nearly a mistake. That was very nearly a mistake. Can I just go over this? Oh. Good enough. Good enough. If I got through, I'm happy with it. Oh, I'm not gonna like this room. It says my least favourite dudes in it. And also spikes. Whatever. I'm a strong proponent in just accepting that sometimes the dumbest option is just going to work. It's not about the journey, it's about the destination. Which is the opposite of what most people say. But I'm not most people. Fuck the journey. If you go into fucking Disney World, you want to go to Disney World, you don't want to spend 12 hours driving through Florida, you know? I got that right? Florida is where Disney World is. I don't actually know. I'm not an expert on American geography. Florida's the one with all the alligators and shit, right? I think that's enough common knowledge to sum up Florida in a single sentence. It's the one with the alligators and shit. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, video game. Just like fuck. Just... This is quite a ways back as well. Oh, should have got moving quicker there. That was on me. I accept that. Okay, do this properly this time, shall we? Ugh. Well, it's slightly better than last time. I only got hit by the spikes once, so... that is the definition of improvement, if you ask me. Uh-huh. Help! I can't remember how I did this. Oh, hang on, I can just fucking do this, can't I? There's a large slab currently clipping through my head, but I don't think that's that big a deal, right? We've all had worse. In case you're curious, I'm kind of committed at this point. I feel like there's not going to be anywhere near enough. Fuck off! There's not going to be anywhere near enough content left in this game to make another video, so I'm just sort of trying to finish today now. Just as Joe tries to finish the video. So I hope you're in this for the duration with me. Because depending on how big this zone is and how much I get bullied by it, could take a while. It's just sort of something you're going to have to accept. Fuck. Every time. Every time. Cannot do that room for shit. Wouldn't mind this run back if this room here didn't take for fucking ever. Like, it's not difficult. There's pretty much no way of dying here. It's just a little bit arduous, you know? Gotta do a lot of sitting around waiting for things to move. There we go. That was pretty good. I made pretty good time there. Not quite the speedrun record, I don't think, but, you know, could have been a lot worse. Right, let's just deal with these two first, before we go any further. Wait for this to open up, and then just go fucking down. I don't care if I hit the spikes, that's better than getting instant killed by the smush. And here we go, a save point right here. Of course there is. There's always a save point right after the bit you keep dying on. Which I guess is good game design, to be fair, but... doesn't mean I'm not going to be salty about it. It takes a lot to rein in my salt, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of all-powerful, all-consuming. Oh, whatever. That's one of those rooms that just, like, wasn't challenging in any way. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be asking for super hard rooms because I'd probably only fail at them and then get really sad, but the music's changing. So that's something. That means something, right? Music doesn't just change. Right. Okay. Alright, let's have a word with our shopkeeper friend, because I get the feeling he's going to have something to say to me about this. I think I hear Phantom's tune. Yes, the time has come. Any advice? I'm sorry, all we know is that the curse is very strong within him. You'll need to do this one on your own. Godspeed, messenger. Alright, bud. Alright. Well, best of luck to me, I suppose. Let's go fight the Phantom of the fucking Opera. A visitor. I must be having visions again. Are you okay? I mean no harm. Intentions matter little. My tune must be played. It was fated. Gasp! Who are you? Did you get my message? How dare you trespass here? I'm here to help. You've been cursed. Gasp. Cursed. It's all true then, isn't it? All of it. But you can end this now. Remove the mask. Preposterous. I shall make short work of you. I'm not your enemy. You created the scroll, didn't you? Impossible. How long has it been? Did someone really get my message? Enough. You will pay for your treachery. Listen to me, Phantom. It took centuries, but humanity never gave up on you. Lies, lies, lies. I'm here to set you free. I shall have none of it. Prepare to die, intruder. I can sword him. Oh, he's Ganondorf. Let's go, Ganondorf. Oh, Ganondorf, I mean... Oh, fuck. Fuck Ganondorf. Ganondorf, that was rude. What? What? How the fuck are you meant to do? I don't quite get how you're meant to avoid that. Let's get this right this time. Okay, he starts like skewing them after a bit. That's why I missed it last time. Can we like fuck these up or something? Can we hit them? Oh, I see. It's not the zones that hurt you. It's just the electric on the floor. Okay, that's a lot easier then. Fair enough. Oh, he is a Zelda boss. This is Zelda as fuck, mate. And probably somewhere where that bouncing shuriken would be super fucking useful. There we go. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you think? you think? Let's switch to the other shuriken real quick. Real quick. Yeah. I'd love the windmill shuriken, thanks so much. Okay, let's be at it then. Give me them free hits. Give me them real nice, thank you. Oh, really? I booped. I said boop. You all heard it. And so all I have to do is just jump over the bits on the floor. I can even bounce off those if I really want. Okay. Yeah, lots of big openings on this boss fight. Really need to get to grips with that a bit better though. Got a bit spooked there. Should have stuck around a bit longer, done a bit more damage. You live and learn. There we go, see? That is very useful. Okay, let's be off. Okay, we need to hookshot that, I see. Wow, this is actually fucking brutal. Okay. That one attack has changed this fight considerably in my eyes. I thought it was quite easy until now. Good, he's not doing it again. I was worried for a second there. Oh fuck, this is... Oh, it went backwards. I wasn't prepared for it going backwards. Shit. Alright. If we don't get it this time, I'll have to start cutting attempts out, but... feeling fairly positive. Aside from the mask phase, I think I can do the rest fairly well. I don't think I got too much trouble with the rest of it. He says, immediately fucking up. Come on, come down. Thank you. Give me them sweet free attacks. Yeah, this inverted is going to be a lot rougher. I can see that. Fuck off, I definitely hit that one. Say what you like, video game, but I 100% hit that one. he's on half health, so time to stop playing with my shuriken. Kind of annoyed I got hit there. Got a very good weapon for dealing with that phase, so I shouldn't be allowing myself to get so fucked up. How do I even outrun this shit? This is where shit gets bad. Where shit gets real fucking bad. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah! Oh, thank fuck, because that mask phase would have killed me. Would have killed me easy peasy. Yeah, fuck off, Majora. Oh, look at him, he's beautiful. Okay, he's not beautiful, he's a little bit haggard, actually. Thank you. The music box. No, all my memories. My love. This is bad. Let's get out of here. I really hope they can make it out fine. I'd love to finally meet Phantom. I'm so worried right now. What if the shopkeeper doesn't get here in time? I knew I should have gone myself. Gasp! We made it! It's finally over! Oh, it's Phantom. You want to try the Tower of Time challenge I designed? Give him some time. He's had quite a ride. But I waited for this moment ever since I was first given the scroll. Can't you just breathe? Just this once. Oh, there's more. What's wrong? The curse. The mask's energy. I don't want to go back. I can't. All these walls. Hey, you're safe now. Don't worry. It's here. It wants to take me back. Help. Oh no. Oh no, it's 3D. Oh, this is bad. As I feared, Phantom was keeping the curse's power contained. How do we stop it? We don't. The full force has been unleashed. We were fools. It was their plan all along, to let the curse grow in power as we waged ultimately meaningless battle, only to annihilate us completely when we thought we had won. What are you talking about? Surely you won't all give up this easily. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. It's simple. You just have to do the thing. The order is down to the three of us. You know we're no match for such a force. Everyone here has been attuned to the scroll, so we should all be able to do the thing. Am I going to become a super robot? Everyone with me! I'm glad the guy with my voice gets to be the guiding light in this time of trouble. Am I this now? Is this me? Oh, tap A. I can do that. Tapping A is one thing I'm real good at. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe I'm only acceptable. This is a lot of tapping A. Whew. Okay, that was not a boss fight, but it was cool. It was cool nonetheless. Sabotage! I think I finished the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I have finished the game. Aren't you proud of me? You should be proud of me. I did a good thing today. Thanks Sabotage, thanks Devolver. I don't know who CMF FMC are, not the developer or the publisher. I don't know what they did, but I'm sure their input was great. Thanks guys. The Messenger. Wow. Can I just say wow? Can I just give this a little mini little one of these? just a little one. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough clapping for now. I can only clap for so long. I have very sensitive palms. But, yeah, good game. Good fucking game. Like, I don't know what I can really say about this game that isn't really evident from just watching me play it. The plot twists were cool. I really like what they did with the plot twist. Like specifically the first time you reach the tower and you get the ability to change from the 8-bit to the 16-bit or whatever the bits are. I don't know. I'm useless with that sort of thing. But yeah, to change the visual style of the entire game is very neat. And very bold of them as well, honestly, to lead with, I don't want to say the worst looking section, because it still is very nice looking pixel art, but obviously the more modern, more acceptably pretty part of the game was like locked behind 5 hours of gameplay, and that's bold. That's bold, but it worked for him. It fucking worked. Yeah, very, very tight controls, very good platforming sections. Some occasionally weirdly, brutally difficult sections, which seemed a little bit incongruous, because overall it wasn't what I would call a hard game. It's definitely a game that most people would be able to complete if they just gave it, you know, enough time. I did, after all. So the having just the occasional, like, really rough section seemed a little bit out there. I don't quite know why they decided to do that. Mostly green coin related, I get that, but even so. But yeah, as I say, it played really nicely, it looked cool, I very much enjoyed the flipping back and forth. Some nice music. The story was, as I say, it wasn't that the story was like super in-depth or clever or anything particularly, but it was a good vehicle for the game, especially with the way it laid out its twists and stuff. It worked really well, because as I say, when I first played through this game, I just thought it was a standard platformer. I thought it was like a simple level-based platformer, like the old ones I'd played back in the day, and then it fucking explodes into this Metroidvania, and it's really clever the way they did that. And yeah, I mean, there were some cool boss fights. They were never mercilessly difficult. Again, were there any that I died a load to? I think the demon, not the demon king, the lesser demon dude got me a good few times the first time I ran into him, and I think the dragon beat me a fair bit as well. But I think that was more on me than on the game. I think the boss fights were always challenging but fair. I enjoyed the fourth wall breaks, honestly. Like, I know it can be really... It's very easy to become, like, really XD so random when you do stuff like that, and become very Family Guy, you know. But I think for the most part it was... They kept it to a minimum. They did it just to sort of give you a quick chuckle and then be on with the story, you know. It never sort of undermined what was happening in the game, and that was clever. So yeah, good game. Good game all round. There's more, so let's just see what this is real quick. Pick my controller back up. Then the mass shattered into pieces and humanity was finally rid of the demon curse. The end. Wow. Talk about a long story. Well, you asked. Anything else I can help you with? I don't know. I can't afford any upgrades at the moment. Well, do you have any other stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. Oh, so our story was like part... Well, that upsets me because it implies that there are still messengers going, oh! Oh! Is the next game going to be we play as the Cowboy Skeleton Man? Because that could be fun. Is there going to be a Messenger 2 where we play as Cowboy Skeleton Man? I will 100% play a sequel to this game. I did not realise this was... I thought this was very self-contained. I didn't realise there was more to be had. But I mean, even if they... Whatever these guys make next, I will definitely be looking into, because this was a good game. This was a good game. It's a tough one, because, like, I'm not going to sit here and say this was my favourite Metroidvania of all time, because I'm a big Metroidvania connoisseur, so to speak. And, like, there's been some hella good games in that genre, but this one did things differently, and I appreciate it for that. I appreciate the way it paced itself and laid itself out, and I think it was very clever for it. It may not be the best, most enjoyable game, so to speak. It's still very good, don't get me wrong, I'm not besmirching that at all, but it may not be like the pinnacle of the pinnacle in the Metroidvania franchise, but it's still something you should definitely play if you're into Metroidvanias, just for the twists and turns, which obviously if you watch me play through are all going to be spoiled for you now, but you know what I mean. New Game Plus mode was unlocked, so that's pretty neat. I'm assuming that is just... So let's have a quick look at it while we're here. Just have a quick look. New Game Plus is additive. Every additional cycle increases difficulty, but also allows you to pick an additional item to be available from the start. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So you get, like, you can sort of sequence break a bit in New Game Plus. That's fun. Very good decision. I like shit like that. Anyway, we're not going to do a New Game Plus, I was just curious. Thanks for watching anyway. This video has already gone on way too long, so I'm going to wrap up here. I don't know what I'm playing next. I honestly don't. I've got some ideas. One big idea in particular, but I'm not going to commit to that until I've really decided if I'm going to spend 50 quid on it. Pregnant pause. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Buy this game if you don't already own it, because it's very good. It was free on Epic Store, you've missed that now, but fucking buy it anyway, you nerd. I'll see you around. Bye.